Oh, we haven't had one like this here where we have it 1/2. Basically, that means it's a square root. I'm going to take 81, the square root of 81. And I'm going to take this 6 times 1/2, because the 1/2's got to go to each of these. I could have wrote 81 to the 1/2, but that's means the same thing. So, and then 1/2 times a 12, which means that's 6 times 1/2 is a third. 12 times a half is a sixth. And I can just put those together, and you can check your answers by going to your calculator, storing a K, 2 and K, an R and 3, and plug that number in. And you'll see here, I typed it in here first, I got this number here, and then I went to check my answer, and see I typed it wrong, and I had a plus, and I see this 801, so I went to check, what did I do wrong? Did I do my math wrong? I saw, oh, I typed it in wrong, so that I typed it in correctly with the times. And you have to put these times buttons in here between the letters for this to work, and then I got the same answer, so I did know I did have the right answer. So it's easy to see. You can miss one. Here's another one with exponents, so which is equivalent. I'm going to take that -3 times the 3 first, which I think is -9. Now I don't like, you can do things a lot of different ways. I don't like negatives, so I just flipped them. If it's a 13 in the denominator, it would be a -13 in the denominator, it would be a +13 in the numerator. And conversely, if it's a -9 in the numerator, it would be a +9 in the denominator. Now I ask myself this question, where do I have the most Q's? Well, it's on the numerator on top, and I have 4 more, so the answer is Q to the 4. And once again, you can test that out by putting those in the calculator with the cube. You can see here I typed in the first problem. I got 16 to Q to the 4th is 16. Both answers were 16. So I did work this problem correctly. Let's try one more here. Which expression is equivalent? Ooh, got a lot on this one. Well, first off, let's kind of put some things together. I put the 24 times 6 together. I put the Q's together, but notice I went ahead and took this 2 times this 5. This 2 only goes to this Q5, not the 6, because it's in the parentheses. So I have it denoted here. I have this W7 here, the 3W4 at the bottom, but notice this W-3, I simply moved to the numerator. I don't like negative exponents. And now I'm going to be able to put the 7 and 3 together. I can do 24 times 6, which is 144. And I'm going to divide that by 3. I can add this 4 and 10 together to make 14, and this 7 and 3 to make 10. And then I ask myself this question here, where do I have the most W's? Well, that would be in the numerator on top. And I have 6 more, and that would become a 1. So this would be my answer right here. And once again, you can go to your Nspire, use Q and W's, plug them in your store values. And here you can see the 2 answers when I plugged them in. The original problem and the other, but notice they all have dots, timeses between them. And you're using these W's, so those were the correct answers to this problem.